Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Harish, and in this channel, I talk about various ways using which you can build websites, apps, automations, Alexa skills, pretty much anything without writing any piece of code. And today is a very interesting video where I found a website where you can create an online store and sell your products within 5 minutes. Especially when websites like this have such claims, I would love to test them out and see if they're real. So, without further ado, let's get started. All right, the website that we're going to check today is cococard.co, and here are their claims that about 10,000 plus businesses use them. You can use this service pretty much anywhere in the world, and they claim to have only a three-step process, which is decide your name, add your products, and start selling by sharing the URL in any platform that you like, right? So let's quickly see what the features are and how you can get a store live, and then we'll look at what is the paid plan and what you get when you pay. I'm just going to click start now and see what the onboarding process is. It is asking for the shop. Let's just say this is a trial shop. Okay, they're asking me what I sell. Let's just do the same thing that they're showing. Let cookies. So next, okay, they're asking us to upload the image of the product. Let me just quickly upload an image that I already have. Perfect. Definitely not related to chocolate cookies at all. So the price, let's say, is 140. I'm just adding it in rupees because this website right now is detecting that I'm from India. So it is showing me the currency as rupees. Does your product come with different options? Let's say yes. Let's see what happens. Okay, it is asking me different options. Okay, we can do box of 5, box of 10, box of 15, right? This can be 140, this can be 260, just to lure customers, right? And box of 15 can be, let's say, 480. I click next. Do your customers order? We can do yes, which means that customers can pick a specific date for this order. If you run a store or if you sell products that are to be taken only on a particular day, I think this is a great option. So I'm just going to do yes. How do your customers receive their order? If you have delivery only, if you deliver, you can enable this. If you offer only pickup only service, you can select the second option. Let me just do both delivery and pickup. Do you charge delivery fee? Yes, let's do delivery fee of 50 rupees per delivery. Do you want to offer free delivery? Of course, free delivery about 1000 rupees, right? If somebody spends 1000 rupees, I give them free delivery. What are the instructions for pickup? Okay, we can add this later, so I'm just going to do next. And lastly, what's your email? So I'm just going to do my email. Let's see what happens next. Once I click submit, oh, okay, let's use a different email, and I'm going to hide this one obviously. So let's see. Great, so it says the shop is ready. We can also add more products and also set payment methods. Before getting there, let's just see how this works. Let me just copy this, open this up here. Oh great, so it says I can book this product, so I can do order now. It says our shop is not live yet because we have to verify our email. That's fine. Oh okay, we can select, as we enabled specific days of pickup, so we can select which day. Let's do 25th August, right? These are the options that we added for the product, right? So we can do for, let me just select 480. I can add quantity as well for that. Okay, I want 11 boxes. Perfect. So the total is so and so. I click preview cart. It says proceed to checkout. If I do that, it is asking me my name. Let me just do X. Okay, there is definitely no validation for that. I think that's a little downside. I'm just going to add random numbers. Okay, that also doesn't validate much. Okay, let me just do, both of them are free, of course, because my order is above 1000. We said above 1000 is a free delivery, right? So I'm just going to do pickup. Let's see what happens. Is this a gift to someone? No. Okay, you can also enable gifting, right? If you want to gift this product, if customers want to gift this product to somebody, they can enable that. Finally, what's your email? Let me just do test at Gmail. Let's see if that works. If that works, I mean, they have to add those validations in place. But yeah, okay, now it says credit and debit card. There are no other payment options, but we'll see the backend to see if we can enable any other payment options. Okay, it is asking us to confirm the order. Perfect. If I click proceed to pay, it is going to Stripe. Okay, right. So Stripe pretty much works in. Okay, if you see what happened, Stripe is actually sending information to a number that is associated with test@gmail.com. So if you're using, if your customers are using their actual emails, I don't think this should be a problem. But I can cancel, and pretty much it's the same checkout process of Stripe. You can select the country, you can enter the details, you can also log in and do, so it shows the right product name, etc. I can go back to my store from here. Yeah, if I leave the page, order will be cancelled. So if you go back, it's an abandoned order. If you see the URL, it says abandoned order ID. So I'm assuming they're also tracking that. Right, now let's go back to this and see how to add more products, right? This definitely got done in 5 minutes, and we also checked out the demo of the whole product, I mean the shop, in 5 minutes. So that's a great experience for someone who just wants to sell their products and not have to wait for an e-commerce store to go live on Shopify or WooCommerce or Magento, right? I think that's a great experience. This is the backend. Yeah, our email is not verified, so it definitely shows this is the product. We can add more products, or we can also export. So if I click create, let's see what happens. Okay, so it gives us the option to add products. We can also add variants. Variants is what we added. Box of 5, box of 10 are variants. They also have an option to customize as in, let's say you are selling t-shirts and you want the t-shirt to be, customer to be able to alter the size. You can also do customizations like that, where you can ask the customer their size or any attribute related to the product, right? That's interesting. Now you can also enable discounts, but that says buy the coffee plan, so that means we have to pay for it. Let's quickly look at the settings and see what all options we have. In general, I think you can update the name, you can update the domain, time zone, currency. Yeah, almost all currencies are available. You can also update the email. You can also do, yeah, and you can also, if you see here, you can also enable the bank transfer or cash as payment options. You can also enable custom payment. If you enable that, okay, it says payment name and instructions. So let's say you have a for example, in India you accept UPI based payments. You can enable that as well and mention the number where the customer can pay or the instructions for that payment, right? If you have bank transfer, you can enable this and add the bank details here. Very interesting. And if you plan to track using Google Tag Manager and all, you have to pay. I think that's fair enough. If we click on subscribe, it says okay, the payment is $5 a month. I think that's fair enough and a great deal, especially if you are getting all of this for free and these on top of that. I think it's a great way to start off selling something. And in the free plan, I think the subdomain is part of the free plan. You won't get to add a custom domain. Let's say you want to have your own domain linked to the store, you won't be able to unfortunately do that in the free plan. But in the paid plan, it says connect your domain, so you can pretty much link your domain. There is analytics. It shows analytics if you pay. Again, if you go to promotions, oh, you can also create promotions as in discount codes once you get the $5 per month plan. Fair enough. That's it. I mean, you can pretty much play around with everything, and this is the order dashboard where you can see all the orders, and then there is a summary page too. But again, this is for pay. I mean, if you are able to see orders directly, $5 a month, it doesn't look expensive to me, at least if you are really running a store on this. But if you want to start off selling something online, I think this is a great product, and the testimonials also look really great from what I can see on their website. So I would highly recommend, if you plan to start a store, or if you have products already and you're running around finding developers to get your Shopify store or store on Wix.com or WooCommerce or Magento, just try CocoCard.co first. This is not a sponsored video. I just found this product and found the walkthrough really quick and fast and simple. It takes about 30 seconds to add the product. It takes about 1 minute to set the delivery options and another minute to choose payment methods. And the last one is obviously link it in your Instagram bio or link it in your WhatsApp, or I mean put the link anywhere, right? It works seamlessly on mobile and web also clearly. So yeah, if you found that helpful, drop a like below. And if you know somebody who's looking to find developers, send them here, because this channel is all about building stuff without coding. With that, we've come to the end of this video, and see you on the next one. Peace.